That thing mess around. I declare she can mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and getting to start, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Albert Barrero stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anderle makes the grab, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Kicks and deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
One down. Brian Reynolds here. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Upstairs. And that's in the dirt.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
3-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Trevor Johnson. Swing and a pop-up. Turner should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, getting the nod in this one, Matt Kern.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the first. So here's the Phillies DH, Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And strike 2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, Phillies down a run. This one in the air, center field. Guevara should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And now it's going to be Roman Anderle. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And misses inside.
One ball. Two strikes.
Anderle checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. He goes down looking. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch just misses. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Ball to strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos in position, snags it for the second out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Young. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the pitch.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And delivers outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Blake Sable. Looked like it was a little bit up. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And he deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Sable, the runner at second with 1 away. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Off the outside edge, and now The count is 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Freddie Mortero. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Mortero measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The wind to the pitch. That one missed, now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. To kick the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Luis Guevara now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the lefty. And that's through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Foscue moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Albert Guerrero. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Guerrero, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Kevin Biggio in the on-deck circle. .3-0 down. There's a strike. .3-1 is on the way. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So 2 down. Kevin Biggio getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At the belt and fires. Melendez going after it. Makes the grab after a long run. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Kern back to work. Good eye right there. A little out front there as he swings through it. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Trey Turner at the plate. Zingy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now here is Harper. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Harper, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. Missed inside with the curve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And now for the Phillies, Justin Foscue. Flied out his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Diving, makes the grab.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Trevor Johnson. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. That clips the corner. And now 2-2. In the air, left field. Ramos settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Caught looking his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Roman Anderle. The right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kicks and deals. Anderle tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Throw sails over his head at first. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Blake Sable up next. Anderle leads off second with nobody out. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And here's the catcher, Blake Sable, doubled in his first AB. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that's too high. M.J. Melendez on deck for the Phils. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here is M.J. Melendez. 0 for 1 so far. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. Digging in for Philadelphia, Elliot Ramos. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Popped up. Hayes under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Bounce to the right. Mortero. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Here's Turner now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mortero snags it on the run. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Welcome back. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Cole Young. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Freddie Mortero. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
That's out to center field. Anderle hauls it in, 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Guevara. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH. Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Foscue. That one misses. 1-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ricky Lane preparing to come on if needed. Burrows, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Roman Anderle will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, right field. Biggio drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Top 6 to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Albert Barrero. And the pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And the slider just misses. Man at second. There's a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Cody Hoyer up and throwing. Moran getting loose as well. No outs. Runner on second. That misses, and it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. A switch hitter batting right. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Johnson. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 4-2.